Hey guys, welcome back to Bonita Lifestyle Podcast. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome, and I am back. I took 2 weeks off. I really needed some time off because I feel like I've been on a just do, and I haven't been prioritizing rest. It's like every week something, work, do, and I'm like, I was exhausted. I was like, you know what? I need to give myself a week off, and then that week turned into 2 weeks. But it's all good. We need to rest. I realize that I need to prioritize my rest. Like, set a day at least so that I don't like burn out, because I don't really prioritize rest. It's always like go, wake up early, go, like on my work days, because I work and then I come home and do and I go to sleep exhausted. And then on my days off too, it's always do and not enough rest. So I was like, you know what, I need to slow down. Take it one day at a time, one moment at a time, because sometimes I feel like I live too much in the future and not so much in the present. And I'm like, I think that's what burned me out. And I was like, you know what? Let me practice rest because I am exhausted. And yeah, so we're back. We're back on here. And on today's episode, it's going to be a little short one. I want to go over some advice, some life advice for women that I feel like we all ask for, especially when we feel a little lost, when we feel like we don't know who we are anymore. Like, we do all these things to be, on top of our game, but then in the long run, I feel like we do kind of lose ourselves a little bit. I feel like that's why taking the time to rest and like pause and really like take intentional moments to rest, to get ourselves together and like feel good is not just always do. Like, now I get it. Like for a while I was like, oh no, I can't rest. Like, I have to keep going. Like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't believe in rest, but now I do, because I was really like mentally, like I was like, like mentally I was like, okay, I got this. Like, I gotta keep doing, but my body was like exhausted. Like, I remember, like, I'm like every day waking up, it was a struggle. Going to work, waking up early. Like, I struggled so much to get up. Like, my body was just like, no, like, I want to rest. And I was like, no, we got to keep going and we got to do this. And then on my days off too, I would struggle. Like, I didn't even want to wake up early anymore. And I was like, you know what? I need to start listening to my body. Not to the point where like I'm always like not doing what I have to do because, my body says I need to rest 7 days a week. Like, no, like we also have to prioritize our daily things that are gonna get us to where we want to be, or like, what's gonna make us better, better parents, better siblings, better, it's always, I know it's not always like do, but like also like having those goals, like not lose our goals just because we just want to rest. Like, I don't think that's productive either. Like, yes, like some rest is productive, but not to the point where like you stop doing what you want to do or working on yourself because all you want to do is rest now. So it's like making those goals, like I said before, like I feel like writing them down gives us like an idea of like what to look forward to, what we have ahead, and that helps like to do them, to take those steps, right? I don't know if it makes sense, but I mean, it works for me. I feel like writing it down and like planning my week. Okay, like these days I'm gonna do this, like these days are work days, and then this day is rest day. And even when it comes to working out, because I was on a go, like with the 75 hard, and then after that I only rested 2 days. Like I had 2 days off, like once I finished it. And I think I needed more. I think I needed at least another mm, like another few days, but I didn't want to like lose the momentum. So that's why I was like, no, I can't rest too much. Like I rested 2 days already and it felt good, but I feel like really taking that moment to prioritize what matters too, like, because it's not always like not doing anything. I mean, does that make sense? Because I feel like I would feel guilty, like honestly, like I would feel guilty even taking a day off. And I was like, oh, like I hate that. Like I feel like I need to like make it making it like an intentional rest day. That way, like when you put it that way, you don't feel guilty, because you're like, no, I need this for my body, for my mind, my soul. I need this day to rest. I'm only gonna focus on these 2 things or these 3 things for today, whether it's deep cleaning your house, your laundry day, going out for your groceries. Maybe on the day you do your grocery shopping, you don't do other things that are gonna feel like you're being rushed to complete all those, plus your responsibilities, because I feel like that's what was also like getting me overwhelmed. Because even on like I have my 5 priorities a day, and then which is drink my gallon of water, read 10 pages of a book, work out, follow a diet, and wake up early. So I felt a little extra pressured on the days where I had to like do extra things, like in the house, or like in my to do things, like my priorities, and like during the day, like whether it's working on the podcast. And I felt like I had like a big list, and I felt like that list was so long for some reason that I felt like I was just like, oh my God, I'm just gonna quit. I don't want to do this no more. Like, and because I was like overdoing it, basically, because I wasn't giving myself like an intentional rest day. Like maybe on the days that I record the podcast, it's like, okay, just the podcast, and then obviously like my personal things, which is working out, reading, drinking my water, those things. Because on those things, like I really like to make them my priorities. Like I'd rather, like if there's anything I could take out of my list, I'd rather take out something that I know it's not gonna benefit me, and focus on, okay, like on something that's gonna make me better, like either like learning something new from a podcast, reading, like those kind of things that like feeding your mind the right stuff. I feel like that helps me a lot, and I rather do something like that than to waste my time on other things that are not gonna be beneficial. But yeah, like even on days off, like oh my God, I was like really going through it. So I was like, maybe another week. Like I was even contemplating maybe I should take another week off, but I was like, no, we gotta do this now. So here we are. And like I said, it's just gonna be a short one. I wanted to go through some questions, some life advice for women, for us women. And it could be both ways. I mean, sometimes even men could probably need this kind of advice. No, not really. This is just for women. Okay, let's check it out. I have some timeless advice for women. And the main one is your worth. Because I feel like as women, we struggle a lot with worth, right? I feel like sometimes we identify our worth based on our relationships instead of ourselves, like really learning to go inward and not letting like relationships or life situations take us to the point that we feel unworthy. I feel like not attaching our worth to outside circumstances or relationships is very important for us to keep like a healthy like self-image. Because when we start attaching our worth to outside things, relationships, we start going downhill, and it's not pretty. So your worth isn't up to debate. It exists whether someone sees it or not. That's one thing that I want to remind you guys. Like, your worth, you are worthy no matter what. Like, if somebody sees it or not, like, seriously. Because sometimes we're like, oh, like, well, they don't see me, or like they don't like me. So then we attached our worth and our identities to that, and we put ourselves down. And baby girl, don't do that. Remember, you are worthy. And then boundaries are love letters to yourself. Keep writing them. Boundaries. This is like an important advice that I like to give women, because when we don't set boundaries, when we don't set like standards in what we tolerate and what we don't, like, that's when people walk all over us. So very important, like, learn what you're not willing to tolerate anymore, and like take that self-inventory. Like, okay, like, this is enough. Like, sometimes we let people walk all over us because either we want to people please, or we want them to like us so bad that we end up, breaking our own boundaries to please other people. And that's unhealthy. That's unhealthy for us, and that's unhealthy for the other person as well, because then they think that it's okay to do that to us, and it's not. It's not. It's just not. So set your healthy boundaries, whatever that looks like for you. When you want to say no, it's no. And really stand on it, even if you feel guilty, because sometimes we could feel guilty, like, oh, like, I feel bad saying no to this person, or to this, I don't know, maybe an opportunity that you have to, I don't know, because there's opportunities in life where it's like it could be a good opportunity, whether it's career wise or friendship wise, or but sometimes, like, we don't like go deep in it to see if it's something that is really gonna benefit us or like work for us, and we're just going for it to maybe please the other person, or because you don't want to make them feel bad. And we shouldn't do that. We really need to like set our standards and set healthy boundaries. And next one, don't wait for ready. You'll grow into what you start. I love this one because I remember struggling with this one when I wanted to start the podcast. I was like I just kept consuming content, like, oh, like, I need to learn more. I need to learn more because I need to be ready. I need to be ready. And honestly, it's taking the steps to what you want to do, whatever that looks like. Maybe you want to be a baker. Maybe you want to be a hairstylist. Maybe you want to be a YouTuber, a content creator, anything you want to start. Like maybe you want to start working out and you don't feel ready, but it's taking the actions, the steps to doing it, and then like that's how we learn what else, like what other steps to take. Like we can't grow, or like we can't wait till we're ready to do anything, because that's not what's gonna give us the push, the knowledge to know what to do next. Because you could think you're not ready, but it's that step that you need to take first in order for the other step that you need to take for it to reveal itself. Like they say, like the path will reveal itself once you go. Like you'll know what turn to take, what step to take, but we have to just go, do it. And that's why here I am now, taking the steps. But even though sometimes I'm I don't know if I'm taking the right steps still, but it's having that faith and moving forward that, keeps us going. Say no without apologizing. Your time and energy are precious. Just like I was saying earlier, learning to say no and being unapologetic about it is important. Really prioritizing our word, keeping our word to ourselves, because I feel like for me, I remember when I used to always say yes to things, to people, even though I really didn't want to do them. I felt mad, but I think I was more mad at myself for saying yes to something I didn't want to do. That wasn't going to help me in any way. It was probably going to benefit them, but it wasn't going to benefit me. So then I was feeling, resentful, I don't know. But this is why it's important for us to learn to say no. When it's no, it's no. And even if we feel bad or guilty about it, no, if one thing, I've learned, and thank God I've learned it, even though I learned it kind of late in my life, is learning to be okay. No, what is it? I had it. I had it written down, but oh yeah, it's right there. It says you don't have to be okay with something you're not okay with. And that, I remember when I heard that quote, when I read that quote, I was like, oh my God, that resonated so good, because I didn't realize how much I had tolerated to please other people. I would always say yes, even though I wasn't okay with that, and it sucks for us because we end up building resentment and bitterness. And it's not so much the other person, it's us that we keep saying yes to things that we don't want to. So learning to be okay. Wait, what was it again? You don't have to accept things you're not okay with. You don't have to accept things you're not okay with. So yeah, basically learning that your word is valuable. Your what you have to say is valuable. And even if other people misunderstand you, even if whoever they want to get mad at you, let them. That's another thing I've learned, the let them theory. And I forgot her name. Híjola. I forgot her name. She has a book too, the Let Them Theory book or something like that. I haven't read it, but I heard on one of Jay Shetty's episode podcasts, Jay Shetty had an episode with her, but I forgot her name, the lady that wrote that book. But it's really good, and I feel like we all need to live by that. Let them. Like, if somebody wants to be mad at you for standing up for yourself, let them. If somebody wants to misunderstand you, let them. If somebody wants to not be friends with you anymore, let them. And that's in every area, friendships, romantic relationships, family, work, anything. Like, let them be. Let them misunderstand you. Let them be mad if they want to be mad. You need to prioritize what matters to you. Obviously not in a way where like you're hurting other people, but in a way where it's like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you know what I mean. Like, we just really need to learn how to be okay with people not being okay with our decisions. I feel like that one's a hard one. I feel like for a long time I had that little problem. Like, I'm like, no, like, if I make this choice, like, are they gonna be okay with it? And we're always thinking of other people, right? Instead of like, okay, is this gonna benefit me in the long run? And if it is, then in the long run it would also benefit the other person, or stuff like that. So yeah. And then celebrate your wins, big or small. Joy compounds. It does. And I'm learning to celebrate my wins too, guys, because I'm telling you, I was too much on the go, do that. I wasn't prioritizing my rest. I wasn't giving myself credit for everything I've done until now. And it really took a toll on me. I was really, like, I feel like mentally exhausted. But I like to put myself hard goals like that, so that like I know what I could handle. And then, well, now this is teaching me to like prioritize rest as well. It's not always just go do, but yeah, celebrate your wins, guys. Invest in yourself like your favorite stock, whether it's education, health, hobbies, and rest. There you go, rest. I'm prioritizing. See, and I guess investment. Resting is part of investing in yourself. No wonder it felt so good to be off for 2 weeks from this podcasting world, which I love, but I needed myself 2 weeks off. But yeah. And then education, like, maybe there's a course you really want to take, go for it. I feel like investing in ourselves, whether it's or hobbies, like, is there like maybe hobbies that like you've been wanting to do? Maybe you like painting, maybe you like some kind of sport, maybe dancing, maybe dancing. I feel like that would be a good one. And now that I'm thinking about it, I've always wanted to take bachata classes or like salsa classes, like to learn how to really, I feel like that dance is like a really like fun, sexy dance to learn how to dance. I feel like it makes you feel like confident and sexy. I feel like us as women, like feeling confident and sexy is like our superpower type of thing. I don't know, but for me, I feel like it feels so good. Like, that's something that feels good to us women. And yeah, like, what else? Like, investing in your health, like buying good food or organic foods that are gonna benefit you. What else? Exercising, like that's all like investing in ourselves, like exercising, feeding our minds the right things, like what do we listen to, like what do we read, like that's all that stuff goes in our minds, and that's what we end up bringing into our world. What we focus on expands. Whatever you focus on, whether it's positive or negative, that's what we attract, because that's what we're constantly thinking. Our minds are powerful, guys. Our minds, whatever we focus on in our minds is what we bring. So if we focus on problems, we're only gonna bring and create more problems in our lives, because that's all we focus on. Or if you worry a lot, you're gonna attract more situations that are gonna bring you worry, and that is not a fun place to be at. Like learning to, like I said, let go of what is out of your control, of let them, whatever that is, let them, because peace of mind is important. Our peace of mind is important, and that helps us also to keep going and to be better for those around us as well. And then don't shrink so others feel comfortable. I like that one. Your light inspires more than it intimidates. Your light inspires more than it intimidates. So don't shrink yourselves, guys. Like sometimes I feel like I struggled with this one too, because I remember I remember feeling like extra judged by people if I was being myself. So then I would shrink myself and like make like dumb myself, basically dumb myself, so that other people could feel good about themselves. And dudes, like that is not cool. That is not cool, like for you or the other person, because it's like maybe there's something that in you that's going to inspire them to be more, and you're robbing them from that too, just like you're robbing yourself, so don't ever shrink yourselves. Like whenever you feel like you have to dumb yourself because you don't want to make another person feel insecure about themselves, stop yourself right there. Don't shrink yourself. Shine your light, because whatever gift you have in you, like being yourself, being your authentic self, helps others be themselves as well. Like it's weird how like that gives us permission to be ourselves. Like when we see somebody else, like for me, like when I see somebody that's like being their authentic selves, and you could tell because like you feel inspired by them. You're like, dang, like she doesn't care, like she's going for it, she's doing her thing, and wow, like that inspires me, like, and it makes me wanna do what I have to do for myself, like shine my light as well. So don't shrink yourself, guys. Shine your light, girls. And then next, healing isn't linear. This one is true. You can be proud of your progress even on hard days. Absolutely. Like healing it really isn't linear, and sometimes we could take 3 steps forward in something that we're trying to heal, and then all of a sudden we take 4 steps back. And it's not bad. I feel like every step is necessary. One thing I've learned is that every step is necessary. The good and the bad is necessary. So like us taking steps forward in our healing, and then taking steps back, it doesn't mean we're not making progress. It just means that it's necessary for us to probably revisit that wound in order to really close that chapter, to close that whatever that pain or whatever that healing looks like for you, whether it's maybe from a breakup, maybe from your childhood, maybe healing from like your childhood, maybe healing your self-worth, your identity, like all that is healing, like remembering who you truly are. And be patient on yourselves. That's one thing I've learned, to be patient, because I remember when I was healing certain parts of me, especially when it comes to like self-worth. Like I said, I've always struggled with that, like growing up. And I remember like thinking like there was points where I was like, oh, finally I'm done healing this, and then something else would happen and trigger it, and I was like, oh, like I thought I was done with this, like why am I feeling like this again? Like, and it's those moments are necessary. Those moments are necessary, and I feel like opening our hearts to those moments and be like, you know what, maybe I need more healing in this area, and that's okay. And that's okay. What I'm feeling is valid. What I'm feeling is okay. And I'm going to hug this emotion, as uncomfortable as it is. That's one thing I've learned, like hugging our emotions. Like, have you guys ever done that? Like practice. I learned that from the lady that made the book the Secret. Yeah. I forgot her name though, but the lady that wrote the book The Secret, she has a YouTube channel as well. Yeah, I think I found her on YouTube one time. I forgot her name though. But I remember her saying like one of the fastest ways to heal, because sometimes it's not so much the story that it's not so much the story that is the problem. It's the emotion that comes up. So whether that emotion is like sadness, depression, anxiety, like learning like to in those moments to hug that emotion, like, okay, like I'm feeling depressed, okay, let me hug this emotion, like let me give it love. Because in reality, like those hard emotions that we feel are actually, they're actually signs of things that need love inside of us. It's like let me say it, let me remember the word. It's feedback. Like our emotions give us feedback of how we are inside. So if a lot of pain comes up, or like whether it's depression, anxiety, they're not, like signs to stop or to feel all that, or to think that you're broken, because we're not. It's just feedback that something inside of us needs attention, that something inside of us needs love. Like we need to learn to open our hearts. Like, okay, like ask yourself, how can I open my heart to this emotion? Like it's so hard to feel it, but I need to feel it so I could overcome it. And it's those little steps that it has helped me a lot, and I hope it could help you guys as well. And then friendships need as much care as relationships. Nurture your tribe. This is true, and this one I need to work on, because I do lack like because everything is work, like I've said before, like everything takes like not work, but well, yeah, like work, like friendship needs, care. Like it needs that nurturing, like a plant. Like you have to water it. You have to water your friendships, water water yourself, whatever that looks like for you. Like however you like to take care of yourself, to be in a good headspace and feel good about what you're doing, like stacking your wins for you, but then also having that time to water your friendships. Maybe sending a message to a friend like, hey girl, like I hope you're doing okay, like I just wanted to say hi. I feel like little messages even like that, like I need to practice but yeah, like reminding our close ones, that we're here, even though life can take us, sometimes we have so much, as adults we have so much on our plates that we kind of like not prioritize like our relationships. Like sometimes I feel like I said, like it's always go, and it's like, when are we gonna make time for those friendships, for our relationships, for our kids? Like, taking those moments to pause and be like, oh, how has your day been? Or like, like having a moment, even like, if it means like for example, for our kids, maybe doing something they like, so they feel like we're giving them attention. Because sometimes we're always doing and like that we don't take that time to like even ask them like, oh, how was your day? Or like, you want to help me with this? Like, maybe like set up the table, like to eat dinner, or help you with something in the kitchen. Like, if they're old enough to help you. I feel like those moments are super cool and important for us to build that bond with our kids, or whatever that looks like. Like, everything takes it does take care, like, and it's like a plant that we have to water. And then protect your peace. It's more valuable than money or status. True. That's facts right there. We have to protect our peace. We have to prioritize, like, not prioritize, like, what is the word? Like, protect our peace by, I really feel like when what we were saying earlier about like learning to say no. Because I feel like when we say yes to things that we're not okay with, then we start like a little war inside of us, because we're like, we beat ourselves up like, oh, I should have said no. Like, now I have more on my plate to do because I said yes when I really wanted to say no, and this, and we end up beating ourselves up, and then it creates, a whole chaos inside of us. So protecting our peace, learning to say no, learning to be misunderstood, it's important. And yeah, guys, I hope this episode could help you guys in some way. If you guys stayed this till the end, thank you very much. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope this week your goals turn out how you want them to be. I hope that this week you prioritize yourself a little more, and remember to prioritize your rest. And yeah, remember to water yourself, and yeah, so you don't burn out like I did the past 2 weeks. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Alma Bonita, or the podcast, Instagram, Bonita Lifestyle Podcast. I like to post little positive things in there, or sometimes funny life situations. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, bye.